If you
Where are we going?
go to shoes and be right back.
I don't know.
If you hear your name,
Go to Miro.
if you hear your name, say I and come over here.
Guys, are you excited?
Yeah!
Say it!
Mama.
Yeah! Where are you going?
You all filled up the bag.
Where are you all going?
There's a right there.
What are you gonna see?
Turtle.
Are you excited, Emma?
Yes.
Yes. From 1 to 10, being 10 super excited.
10.
10.
Ask the other Emma. I didn't disappear.
Are you excited,
Yes.
Emma? Okay. Emma, where are we?
I didn't know.
Does somebody know where we are?
Tortugas.
Ooh, we're gonna see tortuga. And what are we gonna see, Emma?
I just told you. Turtles.
And what are they doing?
Swimming.
Swimming.
And stuff. Like that. Also.
That's a very clear explanation. What are you gonna tell me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
New adventure today with a bunch of world schoolers. We are gonna go see tortugas.
We feel a band with kids, only kids, and it was full and they couldn't pick up anybody else.
Now we are waiting under the Mexican sun for the owner to come and open up so we can go and see the little
Because he
turtles.
said that we arrived 5 minutes early.
So
Look how many kids there are waiting on the road.
kids and parents, because parents are just as curious as kids.
Mom, look, it's a dead cloud.
Oh, okay.
It's very broken. Its
More
head
kids.
is like...
And more kids.
Hey, Mama, I'm getting free coconut.
And more kids. You're so lucky. And let's go.
Everybody!
Oh, there's a turtle!
Oh, yay!
Look at the turtle!
It is. Really old ones can live up to 100 years and they get extremely big. That was up, Luca.
Slowly, tiny like turtles like grow up to
Very big size.
Yeah.
They get really big. Bismarck's told me that sometimes there are turtles that get to be the size of a Volkswagen car.
There's a bunch of activities that are being organized for our kids today. We started with a little story of the whole, how the turtles are...
It was a Muppet show.
A Muppet show, yes, with the turtles and, you know, how they hatch and how they survive underwater and what we can do to protect them from not surviving. We can also do our part. And now we're painting bags that we have to use to the grocery store instead of using plastic. So our kids are busy painting. Next game here at the Turtle Center. something about recycling and a game. Let's see, the kids are coming.
Today is our anniversary of traveling.
So this video is gonna come out when this has already been gone for a while, but yeah, we're celebrating
3 years.
checking
guys.
out turtles.
3 years. To June 2018.
18, that's
The
when we
2nd
left.
of June 2019.
And who knew that we were gonna be in June 2021 seeing hatchlings of turtles.
Come here.
Emma, what are you doing?
Bottle kept.
Coming again?
Literally.
Sorry.
Bottle kept tossing.
What do you have to do? Okay. Oh, you toss them and it's in.
So what is it? Tell me, what is that?
It's a little like thing with like 4, 5 bottles on it. There's a big one that is 10 points, and there's 2 of them that are 50 points, but they're really tiny. And there's 2 of them that are 30 points, but they're a bit more medium size. So Elliot, he threw one in.
So what did you learn from this? That you can make?
That we can buy from the store. I'm kidding. No, that we can make it ourselves. Like, but maybe we make a portable version. Like maybe like we make like really small ones with small caps and that stuff. 10 hours later, and then that's it. Okay. Goodbye.
Got a bit of a guy look around without looking.
Oh, just notebooks.
See what you can pull out. See what you can pull out.
Wait, do I
Just
get?
pull out one. That's it.
Oh look, they cut them out of the not mag.
Can you believe it?
Comic
More
book.
recycling. Isn't it a great
This
lesson
is another comic
today?
book, and I don't know where they get. Oh, they probably cut out paper too. Wow.
Probably.
How do they?
Next game, now they're gonna go with recycled bottles full of sand and
So you can
other
stand back in that
stuff
circle. That's
that
where
make
you'll
them
throw
heavy.
from.
And they're gonna roll the ball and see if they knock them all down.
Get everything in order. Now come here.
It's a bit of a challenge to get everybody on board
In
here.
this line, we're gonna form a line here.
Many
and form
kids.
a line there. A little bit later in the day, we're going to release some turtles. So, we need the beach to be very clean when we do that. So we've got 5 big bags here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna split up into groups.
Now everybody is scattered around the beach. We are looking for some trash because we want to make sure that when the little turtles are going towards the water, they don't get trapped in any form of trash. So all the kids are helping out. They have big trash bags and they just put anything that doesn't look like it should be on a beach in it. The release is happening in just a short time. So we have to kind of do it quickly.
It's really cool to see all the kids working together.
We go to the beach only 15 kilometers about Playa Larga, Playa Blanca y Barra de Potosí, and we collect the eggs and to bring in the camp. We take the eggs, well, we take them about 45, 60 days, and after the eggs, the turtles go out, we release the turtles to the sea. So if you can see this paper, you can see the 7 species around the world. Here in Mexico, we have 6 species of the 7 of the world. So this is the smallest one turtle, and they remember the name because this is the turtle that today we are going to release. So this is the smallest one, and this is the biggest turtle in the world. So we have the luck to see these turtles here.
So they get much bigger.
Yeah,
That's
we,
the actual size?
And the register of the biggest one is about a Volkswagen and the weight of a ton. This is the mommy. She feels her body different, and she has the necessity to put the eggs on the sand. That the mommy come back in the area when they were 15 years ago. The next start to do the nest. This is the typical nest of all these species of the turtles. She entered in stress. She don't move and start to cry. The people say the turtles cry when they put in the eggs. Why? Because use this moment to release all the salt on the ocean. They need to do it. So after 45 or 60 days, look, this is the baby turtle. The turtles start to walk to the ocean. This part is very important. Why? Because in this part they memorize the way teacher mothers. They know they come back to this place.
What happens if they're male?
They go to the ocean and never come back.
So they don't remember.
They're like, ah!
They have no memory.
And when she touches the water, it starts a process that is called
Frenzy.
What does it mean? She starts to swim because they have the necessity to form sea grasses. Why? Because in the sea grasses they feel very comfortable, they have food and they grow. The turtles, their GPS, inside GPS says that they have to near to the beach where they born. Look at it, the cycle repeats, arrive to the sand where in the area where she born, and it's again, millions of years ago. Say that he has the predators like ants, larvae, or the way on the beach has the birds, crabs, dogs, humans. In the sea has the fish, about 1,000,000 little babies, 1,000 little babies. What numbers comes to mind? Will be an adult. Just one. Just one little baby. It's for that reason that we exist. This for that reason that all the turtles is in danger of extinction. For example, your kids know now that the laúd loves to eat jellyfish. This plastic bag. Do you think that the turtle notice the difference between the jellyfish and this one? No, they can't. So they die. So I'm going to give you this receipt. We are going to release on the beach. We are going to put a line. It's very important we stay behind the line. Why? Because sometimes the waves come and we can see the turtles and we can
step on them.
Okay.
Okay, we all got our little buckets. We're gonna put the turtle inside, right?
You see our invisible turtles? They're so invisible, but
Can I just say this is a very, Emma, isn't this a very cool way of celebrating 3 years of travel?
But you have to admit though, I mean, they do this just like last time. I mean,
When we started traveling, we did this.
Yeah. What are you naming your turtle?
What's the name of your turtle?
Cool.
Cool. What's yours?
Fina.
Fina. What's yours?
Sand.
Sand.
Name's Sand. Watch this. Ready? So I turn it over, right? And you ready? It's literally gonna move to where the sea is.
Because it hears the sound.
I know, and it's like. Well, that's because the turtle in Spanish is a golfina.
One last turtle. We're all waiting for this one to get in the water. Ah! See if this wave. Oh, so close.
He's like, little guy. Give me. Emma, at one point we're gonna see them.
Very, very strong at doing this walk.
What? We're gonna see them in the waves at one point. I'm telling you. Will she? Will she? Will she make it?
She make it? Yeah, and everybody cheers.
So that's why so much.
Oh, there it is! I got in the water.
The most exciting part.
Oh, it came back.
Are you joking?
Oh! Go, 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 go! Oh, I saw one!
What did you learn today?
Good and bad.
No.
So technically, this is not
Okay,
natural
so
either,
it's not a natural environment but what they're trying to do is to avoid get extinct, because unfortunately they already have some predators, right? The turtles that kind of go in.
Yeah, but that's why they do that, not because the birds or the main, let's say it's the second most dangerous predator to them. Because we're the first. They said around this time they're not awake. So most of the time they're like, our turtles hatch at night. They dig out at night, so then they don't get any bird.
But unfortunately, they have to deal with a lot of things in the water too. The pollution in the water. So they love to eat jellyfish, but jellyfish can look like a plastic bag, and so or straws can get stuck in their bodies and different parts and your nose, and so I think this today was very.
Let's say they have a good idea, but they should. If it was possible, it would be better if they get it more natural.
Yeah, but then there's all these hotels that take over the beach, so the port.
So it's not as easy to do as natural anymore.
Yeah, it's not. They can't go in the same place they used to. They came 15 years ago where they were born.
I actually was wondering if the guy over there was singing to the turtle to release when no, I'm not joking. As soon as they released them, he came out with a guitar and he started singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And was he singing to the turtles?
I don't know. I didn't ask. You should ask.
So the most exciting part was watching our big group of over 70 people.
Yes.
Watching the little turtles go in the water, and we all clapped when the last one made it in.
Made it out, yeah.
So that was really exciting. It was a beautiful experience to share.
Back home.
Remember to keep on following us.
Follow us on YouTube. I'm actually subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook.
And poop our channel like Lucas.
Poop our channel.
But he says it better.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.